Let's learn a topic of reasoning ability, that is Venn diagram. Venn diagram was basically invented by a famous mathematician named Mr. John Venn. He proposed a method to segregate and represent data using geometrical figures. The method became so popular that his name was given to that method, known as Venn diagram method. Let's go with the example. In a school, there is a sports hour, and in that sports hour, students play cricket or football or hockey. The count of students playing cricket will be placed in the cricket circle. Those who play football will be placed in the football circle, and the count of students playing hockey will be in the hockey circle. Now, I will fill this Venn diagram with certain data like this. Now, we will go with the series of questions, and these questions will clear your concept about Venn diagram. The very first question: how many play cricket? The total of all the values inside the cricket circle are the students playing cricket. That is 14, 4, 5, 8. If we add all this, those are the total number of students playing cricket, and that total comes out to be 33. So the answer of first question is 33. Question number 2. How many play football? So we need to add all the values inside the football circle. 4, 5, 6, 12. The addition of this comes out to be 27. So the answer for question number 2 is 27. Third question. How many play hockey? Now you can guess. It is 8 plus 5 plus 6 plus 10. That comes out to be 29. Question number 4. How many play only cricket? The word only is very important here. When it comes to the word only, I will only focus on this region, and the answer is 14. Question number 5. How many play only football? Well, the answer is 12. How many play only hockey? The answer for this question is 10. Let's move ahead. Question number 7. How many play cricket and hockey? Now, what will be the answer of this question? Well, the answer of this particular question is 8 plus 5, that is equal to 9. Cricket and hockey means the complete intersection of cricket circle with the hockey circle. This region plus this region, that is 8 plus 5, 13. Question number 8. How many play football and hockey? Well, this is equal to 5 plus 6, that is equal to 11. Question number 9. How many play cricket and football? Well, this is 4 plus 5, that is equal to 9. They play cricket and football, the complete intersection of cricket circle with football circle. Question number 10. How many play only cricket and hockey? Now, how many play cricket and hockey? That is equal to 8 plus 5, 13. How many play only cricket and hockey? The word only is very important here. Means they should not play any other game other than cricket and hockey. So the answer for question number 10 is 8. Only this region. They play only cricket and hockey. Question number 11. How many play only football and hockey? Only football and hockey are 6 in count. Question number 12. How many play only cricket and football? Well, the answer is 4. Let's move ahead. Question 13. How many play cricket or hockey? So we need to consider all the values which are coming inside cricket circle as well as hockey circle. That is this 14, 4, 8, 5, 10, 6. They play either cricket or hockey or might be both. So if we add all these values, the total comes out to be 49. What is not considered in this 49 is this 12, who are not playing cricket or hockey, as well as these 3 students who are not playing any of the 3 games. Question 14. How many play football or hockey? Football or hockey means all the values inside the football circle plus hockey circle. If we add, the total comes out to be 45. Question 15. How many play cricket or football? So in this question, what we are not going to consider? We are not going to consider this 10 and this 3. Except this 10 and 3, everything will be added as they come either in cricket circle or football circle. So the total comes out to be 51. Question number 16. How many play only cricket or hockey? Now you know what is the answer of how many play cricket or hockey. Now the question is how many play only cricket or hockey. The word only is very important here. So the answer for this question is 14 plus 8 plus 10, that is equal to 32. That is 14 plus 8 plus 10. We should not enter inside football circle as the word only is given. Only cricket or hockey. 14, 8 and 10. Only these three figures will be considered. Question number 17. How many play only football or hockey? Only football or hockey means 12 plus 6 plus 10. These three figures will be added and the total comes out to be 28. Question number 18. How many play only cricket or football? That is 14 plus 4 plus 12. If we add these three values, it comes out to be 30. With this, you have understood about the basics of Venn diagram, जिसमें हमने देखा किस रीजन को अपन क्या बोलते हैं. Now let us start with टाइप 1 क्वेश्चंस ऑफ वेन डायग्राम, जिसमें आपको एक डायग्राम को स्टडी करना होता है और उस डायग्राम को स्टडी करके उसके बेसिस पे पूछे हुए क्वेश्चंस को आंसर करना होता है. लेट्स गो विद द क्वेश्चंस. एग्जांपल 1. In the following Venn diagram, the triangle represents educated man, square represents employed man, and circle represents married man. Study the diagram and answer the question that follows. The very first question. The educated man who are unmarried and unemployed are represented by what? Think about the answer of this question. Well, this is the answer P, because these are educated men, and as they are outside the circle as well as square, they are unmarried and unemployed. So the answer for first question is P. Question number 2. The letter representing married men who are educated but unemployed. Married men who are educated but unemployed. Well, that is region U. So this is the second answer. Third question. The letter representing employed men who are married and educated also. They are employed, they are married, they are educated. That is region T. So this is the third answer. So such type of questions are very popular in competitive exams. Let's look at another example. Example number 2. In the following Venn diagram, the circle represents the region cultivated by cotton. Square represents the region cultivated by wheat. Triangle represents the region cultivated by rice. And rectangle represents the region cultivated by sugarcane. Study the diagram and answer the questions. The very first question. Which area is cultivated by only sugarcane and rice? Well, you can guess the answer. The correct answer for this question is option D, the region F, which is cultivated by only sugarcane and rice. So this is the region F, जो triangle और rectangle के अंदर में है, and it is outside the square as well as circle. The second question, which area is cultivated by wheat and cotton along with sugarcane? The correct answer for this question is option C, H. It is cultivated by wheat, cotton and sugarcane and not by rice. Question 3. Which area is cultivated by cotton with wheat and nothing else? Cotton with wheat and nothing else. Yes, you can guess the answer. The correct answer for this question is option B, the region E. This. It is cultivated by cotton with wheat and nothing else. Okay, let's move ahead. Type 2 questions. Making a Venn diagram from the given data and answering the questions. Example number 3. In a school, 200 students appear for an exam consisting of mathematics and science paper. 120 students passed in mathematics and 160 students passed in science, while 100 passed in both the subjects. On the basis of the given data, you have to construct a Venn diagram and you need to answer these 3 questions. Now let us see how to construct a Venn diagram from the given data. So there are total 200 students, जहां बोला गया 120 students passed in mathematics and 160 passed in science. So we will make 2 circles, one representing student passed in mathematics and second representing student passed in science. So this is mathematics whose count is 120 and second is science whose count is 160. As it is clearly mentioned that 100 passed in both the subjects, so obviously the intersecting region should be filled with a count of 100. So I will write here 100. So how many passed in only mathematics? Total 120 है सर्कल का, जिसमें से 100 यहाँ आ गए. So only passed in mathematics will be 20. Only passed in science will be 60. Now, if we take the total inside the Venn diagram, that is 20 plus 100 plus 60, the total comes out to be 180. जबकि total number of students का count कितना है? 200 students as mentioned in the question. What does it mean? It means that 20 students failed in both the subjects. They are unable to clear any of the subject. Hence, they will be outside the Venn diagram. Now, let us answer the question based on this. We have constructed the Venn diagram. अभी हम questions के answer कर सकते हैं. The very first question, how many students failed in both the subject? Well, the answer for this question is option A, 20. Question number 2, how many students passed in exactly one subject? Well, 20 students passed in mathematics only and 60 students passed in science only. So the count of the student passed in exactly one subject is 20 plus 60, that is equal to 80. Option B. Question number 3. How many students passed in at least one of the two subject? कम से कम एक सब्जेक्ट पास करने वाले कितने स्टूडेंट्स हैं? So this 20, this 60 and this 100, they passed in at least one of the two subjects. So the answer for this question is 180. Next example, example number 4. In a locality, a group of people are surveyed to know their liking for 2 magazines, that is India Today and Business World. 60% people read India Today and 35% people read only Business World. 10% people read both the magazines and 120 people do not read any of the 2 magazines. Now in this particular question, they have given the data in terms of percentage. So you can pause this video, construct 2 circles and try to fill the Venn diagram. And once you have exercised at your level, you can again resume the video to look for the solution. Okay. Now how to construct a Venn diagram for this particular question? First of all, we will make 2 circles. First representing India Today magazine and second representing Business World magazine. So 60% of the people read India Today. So the count of first circle is 60% of the population. And it is said that 35% people read only Business World. The word only is important. Only Business World. So 35% will be here inside. 10% read both the magazines. So 10% of the population will be in the intersecting region. So I will fill this region with 10% of the population. Okay. And 120 people do not read any of the magazines. It is further said. Okay. So Business World का total count हो जाता है 10 plus 35, that is equal to 45%, which I am writing here. And India Today only will be 50%, as the total India Today is 60%. So only India Today magazine पढ़ने वाले रह गए 50%, जिसमें से 10% already यहाँ आ चुके हैं. So if we take the total inside the Venn diagram of percentage, that is 50 plus 10, 60 plus 35, that is equal to 95% of the people read something, either India Today or Business World, or might be both. What does it mean? It means 5% of the people do not read any of the two magazines, and they will be outside the Venn diagram. And the count of this 5% is nothing but 120 people, what is mentioned in the question. So if 5% represent 120, 1% of the people represent 120 divided by 5, that is 24 people. Now this is the conversion. Now once this Venn diagram is constructed, we can very well answer the question whatever is asked. The very first question, how many people are surveyed in the locality? 100%, and 100% means 2400. Option C is the right answer. Question number 2, how many people read only India Today magazine? Only India Today is 50%, and 50% means 1200 people. Question number 3, how many people read both the magazines? It is 10%, and 10% means 240. Option B. Okay. Example number 5. In a company, there are 320 employees, out of which 160 employees have a car, 170 employees have a bike, and 140 have scooter. 20 employees have all three vehicles. 70 employees have car and bike, 60 employees have car and scooter, and 50 employees have bike and scooter. So this is what is the data given. So on the basis of this given data, you need to construct a Venn diagram, fill the Venn diagram with all appropriate values, and answer these questions. Let us learn how to construct a Venn diagram for this particular question. So we will make 3 circles, one for car, second for bike, and third for scooter. जिसमें clearly बोला है 160 employees have car, 170 employees have bike, and 140 have scooter. Now it is further said that 20 employees have all the three vehicles. So where we will write 20? Obviously in the center, the complete intersection of all three circles. Now further it is said that 70 employees have car and bike. So when it is said that 70 employees have car and bike, we should not write 70 here. That will be a big mistake. 70 employees have car and bike means what? This region plus this region, ये दोनों का addition 70 होता है, जिसमें से already 20 यहाँ पर है. So this will be what? This will be equal to 50. आगे बोला है 60 employees have a car and scooter. If 60 employees have car and scooter, it means this region plus this region is equal to 60, जिसमें से 20 already यहाँ पर है. So this will be equal to 40. Further it is said that 50 employees have bike and scooter. If 50 employees have bike and scooter, this region plus this region is 50, जिसमें से 20 already यहाँ पर है. So this will be equal to 30 now. Okay. With this, can we calculate the number of employees who have only car, only bike, and only scooter? Yes, we can calculate. This is equal to 50 because the total is 160, जिसमें से तीन values हमको already पता है. अगर 160 में से 50, 20 और 40 अपन माइनस करें तो बचता है 50. They have only car. Similarly, the employees who have only bike are 70, and the employees who have only scooter will be 50 now. Okay. How this none is equal to 10 came here? If we take all the figure addition inside the Venn diagram, the total of this comes out to be 310. ये सारे figures हम Venn diagram के अंदर के add करेंगे तो total 310 होगी. और total number of employees कितने सर्वे किए? That is 320. इसका मतलब there are 10 employees who do not own car, bike or scooter, and hence they will be outside the Venn diagram. So we have constructed the Venn diagram and now we can very well answer the questions what is asked on this. The very first question. How many employees have bike and scooter only? How many employees have bike and scooter only? Well, that is nothing but this 30. As the word only is used, the answer is 30. Option B. Question number 2. How many employees have a bike but not car? They have bike but not car. Well, that is equal to this 70 plus 30. We will consider out of 4 values in the bike circle, 2 values which are outside the car circle. That is 70 and 30. The answer for this question is option C, 100. Question number 3. How many employees do not own any of the 3 vehicles? Well, that is equal to 10. Example 6. In a hostel of 235 students, the number of students who take only tea is 20% more than number of students who take only coffee, and number of students who take only milk is 40% less than the number of students who take only coffee. 25 students take only tea and coffee, 45 students take tea and milk, and 25 take coffee and milk. 10 students take all the three and 10 students take none of the three. This is what is the data given here. You can pause this video and try to construct a Venn diagram on a paper, and once you have constructed it and filled it, you can again resume the video to look for the solution. So we will construct 3 circles here. First for those students who take tea, second for those who take coffee, and third for those who take milk. Now let us try to fill the Venn diagram from the available data. It is clearly mentioned that 10 students take all the 3. So where we will write this 10? We will write this 10 in the center. Further it is said that 10 students take none of these 3. So they will be outside the Venn diagram. Now it is further said that 25 students take only tea and coffee. The word only is used. They take only tea and coffee. So 25 will be filled here. Then it is said that 45 students take tea and milk. So tea and milk means this region plus this region is equal to 45. जिसमें से 10 यहाँ पर है. So this region will be equal to 35 students. और बोला है कि 25 students take coffee and milk. So 25 take coffee and milk means this region plus this region is equal to 25. जिसमें से already 10 यहाँ पर है. So this region will be equal to 15. Now these 3 regions are unknown to us. Those who take only tea, only coffee and only milk. Let us say only tea takers are T, only coffee takers are C, and only milk takers are M. Now how many total students are surveyed in the hostel? 235 students. जिसमें से अगर हम ये 35, 10, 15, 25 और ये 10 माइनस कर दे तो बचे हुए स्टूडेंट रहेंगे वो सिर्फ टी या सिर्फ कॉफी या सिर्फ मिल्क लेते हैं. So I will subtract all these figures whatever are known to us from 235. Left are 140. अब ये 140 में कौन से स्टूडेंट है? Those who take only tea, only coffee and only milk. Now they have given about the ratio. It is clearly mentioned that the number of students who take only tea are 20% more than the number of students who take only coffee. So मान के चलते only coffee लेने वाले 100x है, तो only tea takers will be 20% more than this, that is 120x. Further it is said that the number of students who take only milk is 40% less than the number of students who take only coffee. So only milk takers are 40% less than only coffee takers. So this will be equal to 60x. Now if we add this 120x plus 100x plus 60x, we can make the total equal to 140. Well, we can first of all reduce the ratio to 6:5:3. Now if we do the addition of these 3, that is equal to 140. From this x can be found out, which comes out to be 10. If x is equal to 10, only tea takers are 60, only coffee takers are 50 and only milk takers are 30. So I will fill it with these values in the Venn diagram. Now we got all the values inside the Venn diagram and we can very well answer the question whatever is asked. The very first question, how many students take T? You should consider all the four values coming inside T circle, that is 60, 25, 10 and 35. That is equal to 130. Question number 2. How many students take at most one of the beverage? At most one, maximum one beverage. Means here we will consider the student who do not take any of the three beverage plus the student who take exactly one beverage. That is 10 plus 30 plus 60 plus 50. एट मोस्ट वन का मतलब होता है ज्यादा से ज्यादा एक बिवरेज लेने वाले कितने. सो जो कुछ भी नहीं लेते प्लस जो एग्जैक्टली वन बिवरेज कंज्यूम करते हैं. सो दैट इज इक्वल टू 150. हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट डू नॉट टेक मिल्क? वेल, हाउ मेनी टेक मिल्क? इट इज 30 प्लस 35 प्लस 10 प्लस 15. ये वैल्यूज अगर आप टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स यानी 235 में से माइनस कर दोगे, the rest of the students are there who do not take milk. That is 235 minus these four values. The answer comes out to be 145. Type 3. Venn diagram identification for the set of words. A set of words will be given to you और उस set of words को logically कौन सा Venn diagram represent कर सकता है, that you need to identify. These are very easy questions. Let's choose the correct Venn diagram out of the given 5 diagrams which best illustrates the relationship between the given words. So I will put a set of words in front of you like this. Yeah, you need to identify the correct Venn diagram for every set of words. The very first, atmospheric air, oxygen, nitrogen. The answer for this is option C. Number 2, isosceles triangle, square, rectangle. The answer for this is option E. Number 3, doctor, cardiologist, nurse. The answer is option E. Number 4, furniture, wood, iron. The answer is option D. Because when we talk about furniture, they can be made of wood or iron or might be combination of that. Hence option D. Fifth one, Asia, India, Madhya Pradesh. Well, that is option A. So another 5 questions I am putting in front of you. Think about the answers. Okay. For question number 6, Army, Navy, Air Force. The answer is option B. Question 7, hospital, ward, bed. The answer is option A. Inside the hospital there is a ward and inside the ward there is a bed. Question 8, ego, anger, selfishness. That is option B. These are the 3 qualities in a person and they are not at all related to each other. There is no intersection between them. They are all together 3 different things inside a person. Okay. 9th one, men, engineers, teachers. The answer is option D. Some engineers are also teachers. 10th one, petrol, diesel, kerosene. These are the 3 different fuels. Nothing common in that. Is option B. So these are the type of questions which are asked in your competitive exams on a topic called Venn diagram. Please practice some additional questions from any of the aptitude book which will give you confidence. Thank you for watching this video.